Quarter marshals check on these guys. An eyeball, make sure he's all right. Got 16 experts getting locked and loaded. Motor 75 up on the gate.
We're up to that 74 on the track right now. 16X is up there.
Oh, he's up. He's up. Catches balance, probably knocked the wind out of himself.
Yeah, I tried to do that one. Oh, yeah. I didn't know they had mine. I see that. I'm so mad. I could have been this out.
He is up and off the track. Let's hear for him. That's Shawnee down there.
I didn't even realize you were like out there that quick once you got done. I'm like,
yeah. 16 experts. Got 6 of them out there. Got some good speed out there today. Taking 2 to a main event. That's Powers leading them out of turn 1 with K. Rain, Kavi in that 2 spot. Takanaga round out the 3. In and out of turn 2. Serial bowl action. Powers looking good. Taking 2 to a main event. Takanaga going to have to do something to make it into that main event without going to a transfer next round. Last straight. Powers going to manual and then doubling on through with K. Rain. Hauser going to take over this one.
oh yeah, we got 17-20 out there. We got Marshall jumping in the turn with Logan on the OS-20 in the 2, trying to chase him down. Wyatt, the new 17-year-old, holding down the 3 with Caden in the 4, Jack in the 5. In and out of the last turn, we got Marshall going to be Pro Gerke. Logan Dirk in the 2. Those going to be your 2 transfers.
Woo! That Marshall guy's all right, huh?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Never heard of him.
Second rack at 17-20. We got Milan Dom in. And then we got the 67 out there. We got Colin Russell. We're going to take another 2 to the main.
6-7.
We got Milan down. Looks like we're going to get our 2 transfers going on to that big combined 17-20-year-old main event. Come out of first turn. We got OD, Nathan, Brandon, another Brandon, Skyler, and Christopher. We got OD and Skyler out front. Looks like we're taking 2 of those to the main event. OD doing crazy lines throughout the 3rd straight like always. Skyler holding it down, letting them know he's right there. Looks like those 2 are going to be the 2 to go on to the main event. OD and Skyler Prather.
Prather right all over him. 41-45 X Moto, number 79. That's the bull leading this right now. Is that Nick Balian? Nick Balian, straight out of retirement, straight to the lead. Holy cow, look at this guy on the outside. Man, Inverness is on, getting after it today. I had no idea the guy had signed up. Look at this guy go. Legend. Ramatka, Balian, your transfer's on out. Want to take this one?
Yeah, we got 46 50-year-old experts. We got Foster, Kyle, Fixmer, Peterson, and Street. Looks like Kyle's out front. And then we got Foster sitting in the 2 with the big nag 20 jumping in and out of that last turn. Taking 2 of these to the main event. It looks like we're going to have Kyle out front and, ooh, the 74 ride. Looks like Peterson was snuck by for the 2.
Old Men Club going on right now. Elgin, Mock, Ortega, Mulvihill. Man, break out the hair club for men. Elgin leading this one, Mock in that 2 spot, taking one to a main event. Mr. Hermanica, player himself. Billy Elgin, going to get your one and only transfer on out. 56 and over. We got Frank. Hey, Frank, man, you're going to need a case for that lawyer. You know, a lawyer for that case you just did on that stuff up there. We got Lister and Larry Sliwa there rounding out that last berm action. Frankie going to get your 1 spot. Looks like Larry going to crawl her across for the 2 with Simon was the 3. That's your first round of motos. We're going to take a couple minutes to get a little bit of paperwork done, and we will be calling those striders up. As soon as those striders come up, make sure you're getting your buttocks up to that staging area because we start popping and dropping gates immediately. So let's get it going.
I started like surprised that one actually. You got it.
Striders, where you at? Dayton, Johnson, Colton Jung, Brayton Jung, Lennon North, you are needed. If you're not there already, I count 3. I'm missing 1. People, please do not walk across the track on the race time here. And if we can get our corner marshals start hitting their spots here. Corner marshals. I think our corner marshal in 2 said they couldn't hang out there the rest of the day. So if we have someone. We're popping with those striders out there right now. That means let's start getting those motos up there at staging. We're going to start dropping them. You didn't make the main, you got total points. You are needed up there in staging. So let's start getting it going. All the opens should already be there. Should be 1 already lined up on the gate. Motos, get on up to staging. We don't want to call people too many times. Total points. You didn't make the main. Let's get in there. Start firing it off right now. We're getting the micro minis down the track there. Got our 2-year-old out there. We got another halter on the way, Rogan halter. His brother's just tearing it up right now on the pedals in that 5 and under class. Hotly contested 5 and under class, so got another halter on the way. Yeah, before we get too far in today, just want to make sure I shout out some people that help out here. Every time I start yelling for this guy and telling everybody to thank him and everything, he's on the track and he never hears me. So, Jimmy Rivas, where you at? Jimmy, Jammin' Jimmy. Wherever Jimmy is, make sure you thank that guy. That guy takes off of work and everything, come out here, make sure he mows and manicures this lawn. He's got a pair of scissors in his hand, and he's trimming along the edges, keeping this place looking nice. So thank you, Jimmy. And Mr. Tyndall, Jeremy Tyndall. Always make sure you thank that guy. He is out here all the time. This is like his full-time job, his baby. So when you look at his kids, you got Colin, you got Nicolette, and you got the Hill. Those are his children here, taking care of everybody. So big shout out to those 2. Shout out to Joanne down there, our maestro behind the scenes. She's got her stick that she waves in the air, and everybody jumps and says, okay, thank you, we're rolling. Thank you to everybody for coming out here, corner marshals that are jumping in. If we get somebody to jump into corner 2, our corner marshal in corner 2 had to take off. So if somebody wants to jump in on corner 2, that'd be awesome. We're wrapping up our balance bikes. I think we need to get our 6 and under locals locked and loaded in that gate for round number 2, or dose for our international folks here. Again, we don't have too much time to sit back for the second round of motos, so make sure we don't have to call you up to the gate. So get on up there. Striders are wrapped up here, so we are ready to start dropping gates again on round 2. Where is our staging people? Where is our people on the gate? We should be locked and loaded with those opens. If you have not made your main, you might not be going home with anything if you're not up there. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Get up in the gate. Striders are done. We're waiting, we're waiting, we're waiting.
I was too, but she won rock for class cruiser, and she won cruiser. So most of all that I knew was like we would have to watch it. She just took the turn right, and that was okay. It's actually really good for that cars. So even though she got hurt, she took blue and got stuck in her third. She got back right. But it gave so much. So we loved them. Like I'm excited for her to get that guy. So I mean, it is what it is. Like one last thing to find your weakness. Like if she's looking for a drink, so I was like, if you didn't know what to expect, she just real light.
Concessions, if you want a cold beverage, we got them up there. We can't sell beer, but we got cold beverages up there. We also have, we got 50/50s up there. We're over $200. So get up there, get your 50/50 tickets up at concessions. Hot dogs, hamburgers, they're available up there. Get your butts on up into that staging area if you're not there already. We already got our first coming on down here, the national age group numeral 5, off and running here. That's Ike getting it done. 6 and under opens. Mac and Beer ripping on through the track right now. Got the 2-5 Illinois Peaches Mac 2 spot here in that 3. National going to turn it for home. Battles in the 2-3 spot. Ike, 25, barely getting by beers there. Taking 3 to a main event out of this one. We got the 7-8 open class. Turning it for home. Got a state plate out there in that 2. 82 Reyes gets done at the state plate. Claywell. Smith. Your transfer is Danoff. Your transfer's on out. 9-10 open class, turning it for home. We're taking 2 to a main event. Looks like Donnell. And back. Nikos. Got the 139 lead in this one. Troy in the 2 spot. I see a Gold Cup plate in that 3. Max, Sweet Pea, got Andrew Millman on his way to trying to chalk another skinny digit there in and out of turn 1. In a hurry. Manualing on through there. Millman going to get your 1. Troy 2. Mac 3. Got the 75 plate leading him on in with the 1 plate in that 2 spot there. Bale. Got Perham up there towards the front. Going to be changing up in the lead spot there, heading down that last straightaway. Lane getting on in. That was a 2-4 combined, a little bit weird for me up here. We got Early and Millman out there right now. Boat Ride City. Those 2 are going straight to a main event. Oh, be careful there, Max. Leaving skid marks on the tracks and skid marks someplace else. Got Rivas leading it right now. Got the 15 back there. Got Smith in and out of the last turn. 2 to a main event. Rivas trying to keep it low. The D plate. The 3 going to pass through. Smith, along with Rivas, your transfers out of Moto number 10, Moto 11. 8 and under girls cruisers out there. We got Regan, Mahari, and Rogers. Rogers firing off the turbochargers on that paper plate. The 208 turning and burning out of the serial bull corner on the gas. Looks over her shoulder. She's the Firewolf. Giving me a little bit of a wink with those sunglasses on. Looking at me there. Fiona Firewolf in and out of turn 2. Rogers out of turn 3, heading for home. Rogers chalking up the number 1. Regan can chalk the 2. Milani bumps the gate for 3. 9-10 girls cruisers out there. We got the 9 plate leading it. That's Rogers getting it done. Got a 2, got a 4. Michelson on the bubble right now, trying to get in, trying to sneak a peek. Got Henderson controlling that spot right now. Rogers heading that final turn. Elgin's own Flora Henderson going to turn and burn it, head for the checkers. Who's going to get in there? Looks like it's going to be Rogers. Henderson, your 2 transfers out of Moto number 12. Moto 13 on the track. Got a Rogers leading this one right now. Got Manker out there. Taking 2 to a main event. Looks like Rogers going to chalk it up. Along the 3 plate. Lennox getting in. Tyndall out front right now on this one. Taking 2 to a main. Got Zerk and Basley out there battling for that bubble spot. In and out of the last turn, heading for home. Tyndall. She's got a battle on her hands behind her, taking shape. Who wants it? Who needs it? To the line. It's going to be Indiana's own Zurich. And Tyndall, your transfers out of Moto number 14. Moto 15 getting locked and loaded up there on the gate. 31-35 Cruiser, second round. Moto number 15. Battle of the ages. Cruiswick versus Barry. Cruiswick leading it right now. She is heading down that hill in a hurry. Got Regan bumping the gate. In and out of turn one, triple section. Kayla Cruiswick getting down and dirty into the cereal bowl. Mama Barry cranking on the backside there, pedaling out of turn two, heading into turn three, the Reese corner, I'll call it. Cruiswick gonna crank it down that last straightaway. Gonna be your 1-2 heading across that finish line. Cruiswick, Barry, 1-2. Mo 16 on the track right now. The boss Ike right now leading it. Got Avangada and Junk out there. 1, 2, 3. Feeling the wind. That's a front wind going on that first straight. Back wind to the second. Front when you start running out of gas and steam. And then that little bit of push in that last straightaway there. Getting the crank manuals through him. Ike gonna get your 1. Avangada gonna be your 2. Young gonna be your 3. Got the 2-plate leading this one right now. Got a 1. Got a 2-1. Saucy Barassi trying to make his way up into that top 3. Taking 3 to a main event. Burmaster, Adams, and Hall. Battle taking shape in that 3 spot. 1 and 2 on the breakaway trying to get it done. Burmaster, Hall turning for home. Like 21, gonna sneaky peeky. Adams gonna get on in. Mac out front right now. Got Teague Rogers taking 3 to a main event out of this one. 10 Cruisers. Mac attack getting after her right now. It's gonna be Mac with your 1 spot. Is that gonna be Teague for the 2? The Spider Rogers gets it in for the 3. Got the 7 out front right now. Leading through this one. Turn my page here in the wind. Schirkenbach getting it done out there in that 2. Heading for home. Schirkenbach, I don't know who's going to get at the end there. Oh, guy on the outside, I believe, got it. Got the 6 and the 21 with Cartwright, Massa, and Kroll. 1, 2, 3, heading into that last turn. We're taking 2 to a main event. To the finish line. Little hoppy jumpy there. Cartwright, Massa, your transfers out of that moto. Moto number 14 taking 2 to a main event, taking a little bit of air time. Hedger leads Mulbach. Michelson going to have to get on the gas a little bit to catch up to this party out front. In and out of the last turn, Mulbach stands up a little bit. Sees Landon Hedger just ahead of him to the finish line. Shout out to Landon's dad, Dave, on the comeback. Seeing him here at the track. Good to see him back out here. I see Will Andrews in that 2 spot on this one. Got Roach Street and Seaberth. 37. Turning it for home, heading to the finish line. The first transfer out with the spot. 20 is Main Street. Oh, bouncing, kicking around. 566 plate getting a little bit of loose, letting Rogers get on by there. That's Nettie. Holy cow, Nettie getting crazy out there. Matt Young trying to make his way into this main event. Got Rogers there in that 4, heading to the finish line. It's going to be Derek Rogers, the 1. Net with the 2, Young with that 3. Peterson, Miller, Fixmer turning through that cereal bowl. Let's see if Fix can get on the gas a little bit there and pump it on through. This guy rides as many classes as he possibly can. the guy in that 3 spot. Heading for home, Captain American Pearson looking good for that. Miller straight out. 2 plate, the 15. I see Brown and Riley having a chat back there in that 3-4 bubble spot. That's Barnes leading them right now over Mulvihill. Riley and Brown heading that last turn. Riley tries to dart underneath Brown, not quite off. Heading to the finish line, it's going to be Barnes, Mulvihill, Brown. Going to check on the down rider, 56-60 cruiser there. Got the 9 out front right now. Woods, Tennessee. Straight out of Tennessee, we got one that dropped in that first turn. Shader and Lister there. We're checking on the down rider there in turn 1. Going to hold the gate. I think that was Lister that went down coming out of turn 1 there. Any motocross fans out there? Anybody going to watch Southwick today, straight out of Massachusetts, or I'm the only one, maybe? Am I the only one? Anybody? No? Okay. He's up! Simon! Simon, man, that ground is hard, dude. Stop! Man. See if he joins the race back. Going on there. You gonna take that one, Doug? Okay. Hey, Doug, are you gonna finish the race, buddy? We still got an open transfer. Oh, these two are gonna ride it together. Gonna try to walk it through. Hey, we can't go the wrong way. Can't cut the track. I know that looked like the fast line, guys, but it's not. We're dropping the gate on the littles right here. 5 and under. We going to a semi? We're going to a semi here? We got so many of these littles out here. We're going to a semi. Look at all of them. We're taking 2 to a semi. Regan, Seifert, Golden, Avangada. We got the Gold Cup 2 turning it. Golden looking golden right now with that plate out front. Avangada and Seifert. Battle that'll be a legend right now. Seifert not quite tall enough to get on the pedals. Avangada cranking like she's got a 32-25 gear ratio there. Turning for home. Golden looking good. Golden going to be your first transfer out. I don't know what's going on in that second spot. Avangada has not stopped pedaling yet. Everybody else see the smoke coming off her little leg? She is pushing as hard as she can. Seifert winding up like the possum he is. He's going to get after it. Wow. Seifert gets her only because she couldn't pedal anymore. In and out. We're up to Moto 28 now, taking 2 to a main event. That's Hall out there with Swanland. Swanland leading this one in and out of the final turn. Azul going to get it done. Rubber side down, cross that finish line. The 362 looking good. Emmett Hall trying to get on in there and chalk up a ticket to that semi. That's going to be your second transfer on out. Moto 29. We got the big littles out there. That's a 408. Relaford. Heck yeah, Relaford straight out of Farmer City getting it done. We got Maxime out there. Battles in that 3-4 spot, 2 to a main event. Maharian's going to have to stay on the gas. Wants to beat the 2 behind him. Ray's in that 1 spot, getting it done. Let's see if Maxine's got enough in the tank to get it to the finish line. He's got a challenge on the inside there. Last perm, last turn. Maxine looking over the shoulder, going back to the 3 spot. Let's see who gets it done. To the line. 408 is your first transfer. 142, Jones going to get it on in there. Woo-hoo. Semi-action packed right now. Moto 30 out there. Psychowski, Weiss, Whitlow, Bloomberg. Oh, we dropped one. We dropped one on that last straight. Heads up there, last straightaway. We dropped one. State 1 going to get it through. The Princess Whitlow going to make it through. That's Weedy getting through there. What was that? Psychowski dropping it on that last stretch there, so Bloomberg getting in. 7-year-old Navi's on the track right now. It's Lasse in that 2 spot. Hill Colors out front right now, heading in that final turn. Nork and Young, 2-3. Is that Nork getting that win in there? Xander. And Young, your transfers out of Moto 31. Moto 32 on the track right now. Got a barn burner in store right here. We got Crocker, King, and Psychowski. This is the battle of the day right now. Leading him in here. We got that 4-3 out front, leading it to 52, the 149. That's King leading it right now. Fly Zone Colors out front. Fly Zone, where are you at? Hooker in that 2 spot, leading Joey. Psychowski in that 3. In and out at turn 3, heading for home. King, the number 43. Going to try to tie down that 1 transfer. The 52 going to get your second transfer on out. Picking one up out of the first turn there. That's a Weedy in that 2 spot. Trying to turn my page, and the wind is not easy. Lee leading them right now, taking 2 to a main event. 001. Kai getting back up. Down to that finish line, Lee and Weedy going to be your transfers out of Moto 33. 10-year-old novices hitting the track right now. We got Moto number 34. Porto Uruguay. Sure. Isaac got to be leading it with that name that somebody told me what it was, and then they walked away and I forgot. So Isaac leading it right now in the 187. Got Wadley. We got 2 Isaacs. Oh, come on. Americas. Isaac number 1 in 1 spot. Got the 2-5, going to chalk up the second place there. Got, that's Griner. Calvin Hollywood Griner out front right now. Got Lee and Westcott there going to battle for that 2 spot. Westcott out right now trying to catch up to that 3 spot. Lee. Griner grinding it out, trying to get to that finish line first. It's going to be Griner. It's going to be backwards number plate with that 2 spot. Got Allen, Cardenas, and Early. Phoebe. All right, I'll just go with that. In and out of turn 3. Getting it done this time around. Cardenas going to chalk up that 1 spot. The 17, Phoebe going to get your 2 spot. Got a couple state plates leading this one right now. State 7, Wadabe, Gear, and DeBella. DeBella going at it with Gear for that final transfer spot, taking 2 to a main event, Moto 37. Gear putting a little bit of distance between them. DeBella getting faster every time he's around here. This time around, it's going to be Wadabe's going to get the 1. Gear going to be your 2. Edwards leading it right now at the 1:07 plate. French in that 2 spot. Driscoll in that 3. Last turn, last berm action. Edwards heading it for home. Rubber side down. He'll be your first transfer along with French. Looks like those are your 2 transfers. Out of Moto 38, 39 on the track. Is that Dion? Yes. Dion Embry. He's got concentration on his face in and out of the cereal bowl area. Timmy Clough, cheer for Timmy. Warm up in that 3 spot in and out of the cereal bowl. Turn 3 action. Dion Embry gonna head her for home and join Cleve in that main event. Clough gonna get your second transfer on out. 41 to 45 novices Moto number 40. Got that 901 grabbing a little bit of break. Sykowski making up a little bit of space there. Big Daddy in that 2 spot. Sykowski trying to narrow down the gap between the 2. Jones heading for home, turning and burning, trying to get up in there to the line. 901, 240. Can't go much louder down here. We got Prather, we got Gear, we got Earley out there. Turning for home. Oshevsky in that 4, but it's going to be the gentleman across the front, Prather, Gear. Andrew on that 62. Your transfers out of Moto 41, joining the other 2 in that main event. 6-year-old intermediates, they're getting bigger, they're getting faster. They're actually not getting bigger, but whatever. We got a Reyes back. The state plate leading this one right now. We got Mack out there, Croker. They are close, too close to call. Twisted Racing got to get on the gas there in that 4 spot. Got that state plate leading them down to the finish line. Beckett going to be your first transfer on out. Reyes. And Mack. 7-year-old intermediates, 3 to a main event, 3 out there. Grow, Mack, Smith. They're going to be your easy transfers on in out of Moto number 43. 8-year-old intermediates. You got a state plate leading it right now. That's Claywell. Grow. The Grizz in that 3 spot. 3 going to go. Riley doing everything to try to get into that transfer spot. Last turn, last berm action. Claywell looking good. Chalk up that number. State 5. They are bar end to bar end last straightaway. Grow, Grizz. Your other transfers out of Moto 44, Moto 45. 8-year-old intermediates hitting the track right now. We got Whitlow, Ross, Smith. Got 87 plate leading this right now. Two to a main event. Top 2 gonna do this stuff. State plate leading this one. That's Smith. I thought Smith already made it though, but no. The 64 there at the end. I don't think they quite got in there. 9-year-old intermediates, Moto number 46. Cunningham, Hughes, Jordan, Zarnak taking 2 to a main event. That's tight racing for 2 spots. State plate going to be your last transfer on out. 9-year-old intermediates. That's James out front leading this one right now, taking 2 to a main event. Man, these are tight races for just 2 spots. James on the breakaway. Quite Noah's second place rider there. Got a fan club there. Grove leading this one right now. 76 plate out front. We got Simmons. We got Wardaby turning for home. Grove looking good to chalk up a spot to the main event. Simmons in that 2 spot can get the second transfer on out of Moto 48. Moto 49 coming at you. Moto got the 61 Gold Cup 1 right now out front. Jackson and Brown. Jones trying to knock on the door of that Gold Cup 1 into the last berm there, bar end to bar, and let's see if there's some over-under moving going on. Jones trying to get it done. Last straight action. Jackson going to be your first one in. Brown going to be your second transfer on in. 11-year-olds out there got a Gold Cup 3 and a state plate out front right now. Cronin in that 2 spot. Monak in that lead spot. Grow digging deep, trying to make it into a main event. Oh, on the low side, he's taking it over. Grow with some action moves. To the line, Grow going to make it in on with Gold Cup 3 plate. Got that Gold Cup 1, Pete Mack. Up front right now, getting it done. Mack, Bump, Manker, McGee. Gold Cup 1, state plate. Manker going to get on in there. I'll go with that 73 plate. Got 36 in this. Oh, a couple state plates chasing them down. That's Cannonball in the 2 spot. Peak leading it right now, in and out of turn 3, heading for home. The Cannonball looks over his shoulder, makes sure he's got enough room with him and Garrett to the finish line. Cannonball and Peak. $14 intermediates on the track right now. 3 trying to close in on the action on the boys ahead. Got Grow, Burrell, Jordan. 1, 2, and 3. Your transfers on out of the 14 intermediates. 15 enters. Oh, 129. You better stay on the gas there, Milliman. Santi Vieira in that lead spot with Milliman in that 2. Street trying to play a little catch-up in and out of that last turn. Boys from Elgin turning for home. Your transfers on out. Milliman, Vieira, 1, 2. 134 plate leads it right now. Chester trying to dig deep and get on in there. Phelps in front right now with the Crane driver in that 2. Last turn, last berm. 134, Phelps looking good. This guy can swim in the Olympics, and he could cross the finish line in first, make it to a main event. Crane, Phelps, your transfers on out. 26 to 35 intermediates. Zach Attack out front right there. Zacko, Wacko, Zacko, Relaford taking it down to the end there. Danoff, Lance. Danoff with the 2. Got Lawrence, we got Tubbs, we got Pastel. Got some Fly Zone colors, 101 leading this right now. Firewater in that 2 spot. The 43, Lawrence, turning it for home. Total points action. Pastel trying to make as much as he can, but not quite enough. 3. Moto 58 on the track right now. Oh, look out. Action out front, the 62. Griner leading it right now. Blake Regan in the 2. Rogers in that 3. Bar end to bar end. Throw the blanket out. These guys are so close. Last straight action. Rogers, he's got the plate on backwards as he's trying to make up some moves on Blake at the finish line. I think Blakey just got him. Oh, Montador sighting out front right now. Vieira, Milliman, Smeltzer. Millman is on the gas. Vieira does not have mirrors on, but he moved right into Millman's space there to the finish line. It's going to be the Matador. Vieira. Oh, my favorite class out there right now. 51 to 55 intermediates. Rodriguez, Bertram, Gannon, and Barnes. Barnes leading right now. Bertram on the inside. Barnes making way like he's a street bike rider, using the knee to stay ahead of Bertram. Battle's going to be in that final transfer bubble there. We got Gannon, Rodriguez, your newest intermediate out there trying as hard as he can to make it into a main event to the line. Barnes. Oh, Timmy gets on in there. Gannon and Bertram. Somebody say girls club out there right now? We got the local Isle of the Cupcake Henderson leading over the Wrath and Ike. 1, 2, and 3. In and out of the last turn. Henderson going to chalk up a W. Rogers going to be your 2, and Ike going to be your 3. Taking 2 to a main event here right now. Michelson going to have to stay on the gas. Michelson trying to make up some room there to get in there. She got Walgren and Donnell in front of her. Not easy to beat those 2. Last turn, last berm. It's got to be Donnell with that bright colored pink bike. We got more than one bright pink. Head to the finish line. Nag 13 going to get the 1. Walgren. Donnell going to be your 2. Got the 8 plate. The 3 and the 11. Taking 2 to a main event. That's got to be Cregan out front right now with Henderson and Rogers. 1, 2, and 3 in and out of the last turn. Cregan controlling this one. Zaria the Star. Those are going to be your transfers out of Moto 63. Moto 64 on the track right now. We got the Nag plate leading it. 11. Rob. We got the 13 plate. Rogers and Troy of the 32. My second shout out of the day for her dad. The Troy family. Last turn, last berm action. Rob going to cross that line with a 1. Rogers going to be your second transfer out of Moto 64. Moto 65 on the track. Got the 2 plate. Perham, look at that action in the turn. Taking it over. Johnson Turley. Who wants it more? Who needs it more? It's action on the track. We're taking 2 to a main event. Perham on the gas, taking her up high. Perham going to cross the line with your 1 spot. Wow, to the finish line. Great racing there with Fourplant. Oh, man. Go! Geez, Grove gets set up in the turn and drops it. Wow, there's some vicious ladies out there. Jeez. We got Tyndall making it in there. Meekum. Roby. Schultz leads this one on out. Moto 67 on the track. We got Dex Ike there. And Hall. Hall's one of your newer experts out there, getting his feet wet at the championship race. Last straight action. Schultz. We're good. Go ahead and gate. Ike, your second transfer out of Moto 67. Oh, 10 expert, big group, got 8 of them. going to be in a main event on this one. We're missing Aiden Rogers. We're missing 2 riders out there because we're taking 4 to a main event. I only see 3. That's the 5 plate, the 25, and the 1. Spencer Locke, he's still here. It's not too hot for Spencer. Is that Jones out there? Gonna turn her for home. What you see is what you get. Jones gonna make it in. Locke gonna make it in. Ash gonna make it in. Moto 70 on the track. 2 to a main event. Schirkenbach, Johnson, Maharian. Schirkenbach leading this one right now, but he better cover that inside to a main event. Pete Johnson takes over that lead, heading into that last turn, last berm. 2 to a main event. Schirkenbach on the low side stands up the beef. He says, I'm a vegan, everybody, and he takes over that spot. So it's going to be Schirkenbach and beef. 7 plate, the 26 and the 31. Cartwright, Kroll, Wick, Manuel turning for home. Iowa, Big Hoss, Cartwright, 31 and 26. Your transfers on out. Oh, 81 boy, hanging on for dear life out of that one. That's Ceresa turning and burning for home. Taking 2 to a main event. 84 Ceresa. And Michelson getting out in there. Hedger leading this one on through. And it's winning that 2 spot in Christensen. Takanaga odd man out right now, heading down to the finish line, taking 3 to a main event. It's going to be Hedger with the 1, Christensen, and Wen. 15 expert taking 3 to a main event. Missing a couple riders here, so we got the 15 plate and the 1 plate. Suter and Beard transfers on out of Moto 74. Moto 75 on the track right now. Tyndall, Espinosa, Takanaga early. 3 going to a main event early. Your newest expert out there in that 4 spot trying to make waves. Espinosa looking over his shoulder, seeing. Got Tyndall right in front of him. Takanaga in that 1 spot, getting it done right now. Last turn, last berm. Early trying to cut underneath Espinosa. Espinosa, hot sauce. Getting a little stingy out there. Going to be Takanaga, Tyndall, Espinosa. Your transfers on out. 17 to 20. Big group right now. Swinford, Bailey, Smith, Knowles. Last berm, last turn. Heading out of that finish line. Captain America, Bailey, Knowles, the 3, the letter D, Smith. And Swinford, your transfers on out. We got Hathcock, Scheider, Swinbank, Grow. Heading down that finish line. See Grow on that bubble spot, a state plate. Scheider, the odd one out on that one. Whoa, 566, trying it again. Hopping on, landing on that back tire. Oh, we lose one in the rhythm section there. Rivas takes over the lead. Man. Nettie, get loose. Rivas, Dudo, you're transferred on out. 46-50. We got Foster leading this one. Fixmer and Street. 2-3, taking 2 to a main event. Aaron Foster getting beat up during the week and crossing the finish line with the 1. Street with your 2 transfer on out. 51-55 experts. Tony Mock leading this one right now. In and out of Cereal Bowl. Ortega, Mulvihill. They are tight as can be. Throw a blanket over them in turn 3. In and out. Mock. Ortega, who wants it? Who needs it? Mulvihill, pump, pump, pump. Mulvihill, Mock. Your transfers on out of Moto 81. Moto 82, Frank the Tank Nuccio out there right now. Larry Sliwa, Simon Lister. Come on, Mr. Lister. We're going to put some training wheels on you, my guy. Lister got that visor put on there. He's all good. Good to go. Mr. Lister. Frank going to be your 1. Larry going to be your 2. Lister going to be your 3. That's your second round of motos. Reminder, we do not run balance bikes the third go-around, so we'll be jumping in. So when I'm ready, when I tell you, make sure you get up in the stages for those main events. I'm going to be looking for a Milan Henryson to come down here to the... I see him. He's going to hide up there on the bleachers. Last chance for those 50-50 tickets. Get on up there, grab a few 50 tickets. Milan Henderson, I see you over there. I need to talk to you, my friend. Come on over. We got semi-action coming on up here. 5 and under semis. Am I right? Am I right? This is like Price is Right. Milan Henderson, come on down. I'll give you a microphone, sir. You got to talk close to it. You can hear well. Everybody, this is Milan Henderson out here at the Elgin Hill. You might not be familiar with him. He is the track champion. How many years have you done the track championship, and how many years have you won it? Because I know it's more than one, right? So,
yeah, like 2 weeks now. I mean, I've done it a few years, but 2 weeks now.
2 track championships. When did you guys start racing here?
2020.
I think 2020 is a big year for people racing out here. So let me see if I can get this right. I'm going to try, okay? Isla, Flora, Zaria, Phoenix, Shia, Kavi, Milan, and Cooper Tasby.
Got him.
Yeah.
All 8 right there.
The full gate of 8. Cooper is the adopted Henderson brother out there. How many people say your last name incorrectly, by the way?
I mean, not too many. Good amount, though.
I've heard a lot of people call it Henderson. Okay. So, okay, tell me about racing a little bit. What got you so into it? When did you turn expert? You've been expert since I've been coming out here.
Yeah, I turned expert in 2021, so like less than a year after I started.
Nice.
Like just like racing a lot, you know.
All right.
Going to new tracks.
Let's spread a little bit of mud with the family. Who is the biggest punk in the group of 7 in your family here?
Ooh, probably like Shy, I would say.
Shy, he's the one that turns the butter a little bit on everybody. Okay. Who's your favorite?
My favorite? Oh, I don't know.
Your mom and dad? Just say your mom and dad.
Probably.
Because they keep getting your... Cool, right? So, you making mains today?
Yeah,
Going to Grands, maybe?
maybe.
Maybe? Okay.
Maybe for the sisters or something.
Yeah, okay. Do you think you try make it into a main event at Grands, maybe? I don't know.
Hard class, you know.
Yeah, big time hard class. I know she's like, I come out here and I have to race 41 to 45 half the time. I go to Grands and I have like 58 riders or something, so you'll probably be in one of those bigger groups for sure.
For sure.
So if you're on the track, and I said, hey, what's one of your favorite obstacles on the track? What do you got here?
Probably the triple on the second triple.
And anything jump-wise?
All of them.
All right.
I mean, they're all just different, you know.
Okay, so biggest rival, who is it? And is he here right now?
I mean, everyone's like a rival, right?
I guess. I mean, you got
I
your
really have
brother.
like a biggest rival.
Your brother, Mr. Rain over at Kavi.
Kavi over there. Hey.
You got Tyndall there. Maybe Tyndall is your rival. I don't know. I see him battling with you every once in a while. And so I'll cut it a little short for you here, but you got some people you want to thank?
My family. God.
All right. You guys are One Way BMX. Is there a meaning behind One Way BMX?
I mean, I don't really know too much.
Do not enter BMX. It's One Way BMX, right?
One way.
All right.
I mean, it works in like every way.
Okay, cool. All right, everybody. Milan Henderson. And I should ask, did you ever ask your parents how they came up with your name?
No, never really.
Maybe, I think your mom is nearby. You could ask her. Is she a big fan of, like, the city of Milan? Maybe?
I think like more like different names, you know?
Different names. You got to come up with them. So
Have that variety out there, right?
absolutely. All right, Milan. Thank you so much for joining me up here, and we'll see you in that main event. Get it done.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Jimmy. This just in, local hero Crew Jones has met all qualifications. Somebody tell me that movie reference. Sorry about that. We're getting semis printed right now for 5 and under. It'll be a little bit here, but we will be dropping gates on 5 and under semis here pretty soon.
Thank you. I know that was all. Yeah, well, yeah, for sure. No, it would be a mess. Thank you. Oh, I can't remember that. I was dang, Angie. It was in like January. Daydreaming. Right. We'll give you a pass. ADHD allows you.
No, she left
Because Ann just walked over to my fucking tent. Andy Hedger just walked over to my goddamn tent because Paige was over there. She switched to us because we're just like helping them with their kids and told her she can keep her white trash ass with this white trash fucking team in front of kids and parents on my fucking team. And I'm fucking pissed. And then had the balls to walk up because I was over here with like and told Rosa and told Rosa like I just told them I want my fucking jersey back and then walked away. I'm fucking livid. I don't go over there and say shit in front of your fucking team or go to your goddamn fans. I'm fucking doing it. Paige is in her fucking heart crying right now because she one said that in front of all these people plus in front of her kids. It's bullshit. I don't fucking come here for that shit.
5 and under semis, 5 and under novice start heading up there. Because I don't know if you hear it. That is my page that tells me who needs to be up on that gate. Duncan, Beer, McLaughlin, Siebert, Hall, and Jones, first moto. Wozniak, Garcia, Halter, Golden, Slam Bun, Relaford. So we're going to be looking for that second moto. Get a little bit windy out here, crosswinded. Again, we're looking for Duncan, Beering, McLaughlin, Schieffer, Hall, and Jones in that first moto. And then for that second moto, Wozniak, Garcia, Halter, Golden, Swanlund, and Relaford. We are looking for you guys either in the gate or behind it. We'll get this thing off and rolling, get our semis knocked out, and take a couple minutes and get our main events on the way. Emmett Hall, we're waiting for you up on the gate. On the gate, Emmett Hall. Number 63. Farmer City's own. Hey guys, down at scoring there, we need to get that cleared out. We are sending down our semi. People standing down there at the scoring. We gotta get people to move from scoring there, so we can get this moto on the way here. Semis. To a main event out of these insane little crankers out there. Duncan, Beery, McLaughlin, Schieffer, Hall, and Jones. We got some neon colors coming at us. The 259, James Stewart, McLaughlin out there. The 300, 258 Beer, and 63 of Hall, all in those transfer spots. Last turn, last burn, we got the neon colors turning it for home. Gonna head around home, get through this one. McLaughlin looking good to transfer on through. Our top three are set going to a main event. The 259 getting in there. Let's see that 300. Beer, last spot up for grabs at the finish line. Who wants it? Who needs it? Oh, not quite enough for Jones. Got another group of these mad crankers out there. That's the man out front right now. Hall in the male. Halter out front, taking off. We got the DC2 Golden in that 2 spot. So it's going to be a 156, the Gold Cup 2. 3-4 spot still up for grabs. That's the 474 Garcia. I cannot read that plate. Let's see, that's Wozniak. Those kids are all going to your main event. That is going to be a stacked 5 and under novice main. Started. Oh man, that's a lot of riders right there. We have got the 50-50, and it's going to be pulled by the possum himself, Axel Seifert, straight out of Waukegan BMX. $246 going to a winner here. We're shaking it good. Look at Axel is the man, right, Axel? Yeah, look at that shake in his hand. He's going to pick one. Pick a ticket, not your nose. He picks the winning ticket. The winning ticket. He's going to hand it off to me. Thank you, Mr. Seifert. The winning ticket number is, are we ready? Are we ready? 5, 4, 9, 7, 3, 1. 731. Is that Mr. Brown that won it? Oh, we got it over. Oh, no. Sorry, I read the wrong number. Cruiswick got it. Nice, nice. Now, there is a payment to the announcer's tower, by the way. Cruiswick, I'm going to, before you throw your tickets, I'm going to make sure that he's got the right number here. There we go. I see a 549 731. This is the winning ticket that I have in my hand. So I win the money because I don't. Good job. Good job. Nice work. Confirmed winner. Trophy Ticket Volunteers, if you want to run down there. Trophy Ticket Volunteers at the red finish line shack there. Come on down. You want to hand out some tickets. Much appreciated, much appreciated.
like Waukegan where you go down the third straight and like run it. I see pictures of something. Yeah, it's really small birds. I know I see it. It looks like they were there in the summer.
We're going to start getting people heading up the staging here. We got two. We start getting motos on up the staging here. Just getting some fresh paperwork for those 5 and under novices. Their gates on my end, so I know who's there. If you guys all want to go online, check out pictures, Power Slide Photography. John over here, taking pictures all day. Check it out, Power Slide Photography, Facebook, Instagram. Motos, get on up the staging. Motos, get up on the staging. Main event time. Mr. Hausler, if you would like to join me up here on the announcer's deck. We're going to start this off with 6 and under open here pretty soon, locking and loading them. Main events, do you make a main event? Get on up there. Let's see it. Get these mains up and running. Getting even windier. Forward-facing wind. Slower first and third straight. Got it. I already did. You're good. should have Mac, Beer, and Ike locked and loaded in the gate up there for Moto 3. We're jumping in on Moto 3, no balance bikes. This main event time.
I don't think it was, but I left it down by,
yeah, they brought it back.
Okay.
All riders to stage, and we are ready to run these main events. We're just waiting on you, the rider. Let's get everybody on up to these staging area.
I got 2 more weeks.
Start dropping these gates.
I broke the bars, and I probably landed on 14 back. Nah, I looked at the brand new guy, someone else told me. I've got everything now, so yeah, I got 2 weeks on Thursday. Yeah, I've been choking literally as I was bringing out the third.
Main event. 6 and under, open class. Mac, Beer, Ike. In and out of turn 1. Battle of the day has been Cammy Ike leading this one. Taking off with it again. The national age group number 5. Got the 25, the 585. That's how they've run all day. That's how they're running right now. They end up like this. That's how they're going to end up on the day in this open class. In and out of the last turn. Ike, Mac, Beer. That's how they end up on the day. We've got the 9-plate leading them right now. Hinder Linder out front leading this one. We got Matt, Claywell, Smith, and Reyes. Got our second place rider looking back a little bit, seeing what's going on behind him. Wade out front with that 9-plate. Going to take her on home. Going to get the W on this one. At the line, the Grizz snagging that 2 spot. Got the Silent Assassin, Grayson Cox leading out there right now. We got Wallgren in that 2 spot. Mikos, Donnell battling back there in that 3-4. 9-10 open, Moto number 5 to the line. Silent Assassin snipes another one. 11-12 open class total points action. Troy Mac Millman. 139 of Millman. Got Elsa Troy on the inside there. Following around, heading through. Sweet Pea on the 3. Rhymes, it sounds good out there. Into turn 3. Millman. Troy. Turn 3, Sweet Pea, Mac. In and out. Looks like Millman going to get the W on the day. Massa leading this one. We are up to the 13-14 open class. We got a giant group of them out there. Massa turning it for home. We got Firewater coming in and out of that last turn there. Gold Cup. Ooh, dancing with the devil there. Lawrence getting it done, though, for the 2 spot. 15-16 open. Is that Miller time out there? Catching a little bit of air. Miller, Wettendorf, 1 and 2. Early. Millman, 3-4 into the last turn. Miller, Wettendorf cranking it up. Let's see if he takes that lead. To the line. Miller, Wettendorf. 17-20s. Milan Henderson getting done right now. We got Smith in the 2 spot. Rivas in that 3. Thank you, Jimmy, for helping out around here. Last turn, last berm. Henderson getting it done. Smith. Rivas. 8 and under girls cruiser on the track right now. Rogers got a couple W's followed by Fiona, the Firewolf Regan. 208 leading it again. Rogers getting it done. Firewolf going to roll around on the 2 spot. That's how they've run all day. That's how they're running now. Last turn, last berm. I believe that's how it's going to end up on the day. 9-10 girls coming down the track. We got 4 of them out there. Walgren, Bale, Rogers, Henryson. I see a National 71 out front right now. Lauren is all over that National plate out front. Walgren leads it. Lauren just getting after it. We got a one-way BMX and a HillBMX 3-4. Throw a blanket over them. These girls' classes are tight, close racing. In and out of that last turn, bobbleheading it. The Sunshine Walgren going to do everything she can to hold off Bale at the line. Bale with the 2. Henderson with the 3. Moto 9 back to scoring, please. Moto 9 back to scoring, please. We got that World 3. Alvarez leading them right now in and out of the Cereal Bowl to the last turn. We got Rogers, Hurst, Banker. Staging, let's get on up there, everybody. Start heading up the staging. Alvarez putting in the work, getting that 1 spot. State plate going to pull in that 2. Rogers getting the podium to 3. He's got a J plate leading it right now with an H. Is this the alphabet or is this BMX racing? Johnson, Turley, turning for home. Turley getting it done. Just going to chalk up that W with Johnson and Tyndall on the podium. 31-35 wins Cruiser. Cruiswick, Barry, Regan. Regan doing the gate bumping. Cruiswick winning some money today. Barry turning around here in that Cereal Bowl action. Gonna head it into that final turn, turn 3. Total points. That's how they've run all day. That's how they run right now. In and out of that last turn. Kayla, Money, Cruiswick with the 1. Barry with the 2. Regan with the 3. 7 and under. Young, Ike, Avangada. Ike leads them in and out of the Cereal Bowl with Avangada and the 2. Young on that 3 spot. Cranking it in and out. Last turn, last berm. Dex, the boss. The Land Shark, Ike, looks over his shoulder to make sure there's clear space between him and Avangada. He takes it on home for the W. 8-year-old Cruisers. Burmaster, Schultz, Garcia, Adams, Hall. The Jet Sonic Boom going off right now. Mach 3 it through here with that National. We drop Schultz in turn 2. Hope he's okay getting back. Tough guying it out. You got your cable turned around there, Schultz. Let's hear from him. Good job. Moto 9, come on back up to staging. Moto 9, go back to staging. Garcia crossing the line with the 1. Battle for that 2 spot. State 1 gets it on the outside. Burmaster got the 8 leading it right now. That's Bergman leading it right now. And we got the Mikos in that 2 spot. Ash in that 3. Podium's looking like that. Teague in that 4. The Spider in that 5 to the finish line. Bergman. I don't know if Miko's got that 2 or not. Woo. Rhett. Pavlonis leading this one, taking off, going into his own area code out there. He gets 11. He's just gearing up. I'm telling you, he's going to be on clips here pretty soon. And he's got a little bit. It's what, 13 clips? 13 clips. So he's got another year. But look at that. To the line. Pavlonis. Rogers leading him around here. 12-year-old Cruz. He's got Cartwright. Got Massa. 1, 2, and 3. Watch out for that inside line. Rogers getting it taken by Cartwright. Not quite enough. He survives the attack. The Butterman squeaks it on by. Rogers, Cartwright, Massa. Moto number 9. Please go back to scoring. Moto number 9. Nino, 999. I'm not German. Henderson leading them right now. Hedger, Mulbach, 2-3. This is not total points. How they end up is how they end up on the day. Henderson, Hedger, Mulbach. 15 Cruiser hitting it. Oh, 17-20 Cruiser. Okay. Tyndall. Oh, over-under moves going on right here. Wyatt Knowles getting on the gas. Tyndall right in front of him. Into that last turn, last berm. Tyndall has it. Knowles on the outside. Knowles trying to draft king him around it. Let's see what we get at the finish line. To Tyndall. Knowles. That's got to be a George Andrews sighting out front there. Triple manual. We got the Fool in that 2 spot. 5.66 in that 3 spot. Heading it into that last turn, last berm action. Going to be Andrews with the 1 spot. Ramatka's going to have to settle for the deuce, the 2. 46-50's out there. Ramos, Peterson, Miller. We've got the 32 lead in right now. Rocket Ramos. Peterson in the 2, Miller 3. Rhythm section action. Into the last turn, Ramos by a little bit over Peterson. Peterson doing everything he can to keep those tires from peeling out in that turn. To the line, Ramos, Peterson, Miller. Moto 25, Moto 9, get yourselves down to staging. Tony Mock underneath on Big Bill Elgin, who had that one in their bingo card today. T. Mock. Come down to scoring. Moto 9 again, come down to scoring. At the line, who's it going to be? Who wants it? Who needs it? Tony Mock pushing hard. Elkin gets him at the line. Tony Mock, Mulvihill, Barnes. Dang. 56-60. Got the 1, got the 9. These guys are battling it out. Tennessee versus Mississippi. Yeah, they're going at it. Last turn, last berm. Got Simon with his streamers and his big wheels out there trying to get on through there. Got the 1 plate. It's going to get that 1 spot. The 9 going to get your 2. 39. A Lister going to be your 3. Oh, this is the race we all came out to see today. The 5 and under novice class. We got a stacked group of them. There are like 75 of these 5 and unders out here today. Oh, we are wadding them up in that first turn, first berm. We're going to have to check them out. Crossing lines, getting on through. The kid that's getting through it, because he didn't see it even happening. Halter. Got the 259, James Stewart in that 2 spot. McLaughlin. Garcia in that 3. We are cranking away, trying to make something happen here. Podium making it out right now. Halter in an area code of his own. I have no idea how many wins this guy has, but he is looking good to chalk up another W. Last straight action, 1-5-6, getting it done right now. Going to be your number 1 on the day. Hall and Halter. See who gets it at the end there. 259's got it right now. McLaughlin going to get it done. 474, maybe at the line. I don't know. That was close. Good job, kids, getting on back up. 300 and 195 getting up. Powering through that crash there. Good job. Good job, gents. Six-year-old novices out there right now. We got Cruiswick. Money Squishy Cruiswick out there. Weedy, Sabova, Whitlow, Bloomberg. Now, I don't know who's out front, but I'm going to tell you, Bloomberg's been going pretty good out there. I'm looking at a plate right now coming at me. That's a 105 out front. Cruiswick. Oh, my gosh, what the heck is going on here? Cruiswick, Whitlow, Sabova on the podium right now. What's up with these Cruisewicks? They're winning money. They're winning races. I didn't coach you. Last straight action, Cruisewick. Got to get it done today. Got a state one. The Princess Whitlow going to be your 2 on the day. 726. Going to power it across for the 3. Oh, is that Kirk out front? 145 losing a plate there in that 2 spot. Norick. Kirk and Norick going at it like gangbusters. Norick trying to set up in that rhythm section. Man, number 3 spot doing what he can to get in there. In and out of last turn, last berm. Kirk, Norick. Kirk, Norick. Kirk, Norick. 257. Danoff. 198 leading them right now. Race out there right now. We got King, Croker. 1, 2, 3. Crocker. Betty Crocker. His mom, Betty Crocker, just yelled at me. It's Crocker. We're not frogs. We're not croaking. We're not croakers. We're crockers, not croakers. Look at this at the finish line. I'm losing the race because I'm getting yelled at. King gets it done. All right, we got Lee, Cleve, Weedy, Early. There's no R in there. I don't know why I keep calling it Early. I'm just going to call it Ely. So easy. That's the 88 of Ely out front. Cleve in that 2 spot. 1 and 2 crossing that line. 10. Novice on the track. The 187 in your face right now. Isaac Hurdy Shibakikagu in that 1 spot. We got 2 Isaacs out there, so I can't cheat and just say the first name. Merkas. Wadley. Turning and burning for home. Wadley in the 2. Isaac 1. 187 going to cross it with the 1. 25 going to be your 2. 298 going to be your 3. Not total points out here right now. We got the 11X inners novice. I'll get it one of these times. There's only 3. Manderson out front leading it. Lee and Griner. To the line, Manderson. Yowzers. Chalking up win after win. We are trading paint in the cereal bowl here. Carnina is getting bumped and ran. Got the 14. Hinderlander out front right now. Ely. Someone's name is Ocean in here. How cool is that? Ocean. To the line. Mallory going to get it done. $14 novices. Alejandro, Wentenby, Quinez. That's Axel out front leading this. It's got to be. Twisted Zone. Axel getting it done. We got Gear out there too. In that 4. Alejandro going to have to settle for the 2. He's cranking it out almost. Woohoo! 213 leading this one right now. Axel's dad in the 2 spot. Burkett in 1. Axel's dad, as he likes to be known, in that 2 spot. Got French and Edwards battling out 3-4. In and out of the last turn, last berm. Burkett going to get the 1. Andrew, Axel's dad, going to be your 2. Oh, best area code around the 815. Getting it done. Tommy Cleve. That guy looks like he hasn't left the bike in years. In shape, all strong out there, just pulling a lead, saying, hey, welcome me to an intermediate class here, somebody. Head down to the finish line with that gigantic number plate that people that don't have good prescriptions like Cleve, Embry, Timad. Claywell leading this one right now. We got our Waukegan's best in that 2 spot with the plate flipping all over the place. Got to be Big Daddy. We got Jones, Alejandro, Alejandro battling for that 2 spot, doing everything he can to get up in there, match his son with the 2. To the line, Claywell going to get the 1. Alejandro, come on, Miggy. I don't think he got it. Got James out front right now. Starlee sighting in the 2 spot. In and out of the cereal bowl. Last turn, last berm. James, you're going to have to let me know how many wins you got, buddy. Let's hear it for Petey. James got to be close to the intermediates there. Siley battling that 3 spot. Gear by a hair. We're up to 6-year-old intermediates. Avantgada and Primetime going at it. Emery, Avantgada, oh my gosh, I heard Robbins racing, but that was crazy. Wow, Avantgada got into the back wheel of Emery, and he kept it upright. Man, that kid is tough. In and out of last turn, last berm, they're heading for home. Emery's got it right now. But don't sleep on Avantgada in that 2 spot. Avantgada digging hard. Avantgada. I think Avantgada got it. Avantgada DeVita, baby. You can get it, man. State 2 leading it right now. Prather getting around. He's trying to lead that Charlie Brown in the 2 spot there. Charlie Brown in the 2 getting it done. Avantgada. In and out, Prather looking good to chalk up a skinny digit on the day, making that state plate shine. To the line. Roxton, Prather. There's a 1 plate Edwards getting in there for that too. 8-year-old intermediates, would you like to take over here?
All right, so it looks like we got Sesko out front. Then we got Smith, Adams, and Whitlow. We got Claywell sitting in 2. In and out of last turn. Got a whole lot of them starting to get bunched up going into this last turn. But we still got Sesko out front. State 1 is Smith in 2nd. Oh, that's a 5. This is the wrong. 9. What number are we on? Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, this one's okay. I see now. All right, we got 9-year-old intermediates, model number 46. We got Cunningham, Hodges, Hacker. What the? Hey, they didn't give me the right one. Look at this. It shows. I'm gonna just go off the head. We got the 28 ride with State 5 in 2nd, 147 I think in 3rd. Got a whole bunch of people screaming. I got the wrong sheet, so I know, but it shows the semis and stuff still. Yeah. So, can't really see who's out front, but he's in his own little zip code with the 6 plate going in 3rd place, trying to get his way in the 2nd, but you got 4th place trying to hold it up. Feel me? This is 10-year-old intermediate. There we go. We got Gufferson, Grove, Jones, and Simmons. Gufferson out front. Looks like Grove! Oh, they didn't hold it. Joaquin Collins out front. Oh, we got to give it up for them. Hopefully they're okay. I can see him. Looks like he's locked up on his own pedals. Joaquin Collins out front. Looks like Joe, Low G. Number 24 getting 2nd, Simmons. I would like it if I got some papers. Look at this. It shows the transfer and not the actual. That is so awkward. I got it. It's just normally for names it should be 1 but I got it. Yeah, that is so cool. Thanks, man. I'm just gonna wing it if I can't tell them. Yeah, I feel so bad when I'm trying. They should. Yeah, at races like this, they should be a little. But they have them everywhere else. Oh yeah, they. I'm pretty sure they had one last year. Yeah, okay. It's like so. They should have had like. Everybody give it up for him. It'll be okay, buddy. Give you like 2 weeks. I hope not. I feel bad for anybody that's got to do this. Oh. Okay. Yeah, normally at like bigger races it says just for one, but I didn't realize it kept it big. Yeah. Because if it wasn't, freestyling is not going to go well. I'm trying. I'll just look at jerseys at this point. Yeah. Colors and numbers. That's all we need. All right, here we are. 11-year-old intermediates coming down the gate. We got Whitaker, Brown, Passo, Bench, Savova, Grow, Monick, and Hughes. Oh, it looks like we're pretty bunched up coming in and out of first turn. What is that? 652 out front. Looks like Savova, stage 2. Coming behind him, it looks like Whitaker. Oh, we got 2 down in second turn. Waukegan colors. Looks like, I want to say Bench in third. Coming down the last straight. It looks like we're going to have the 652 of Savova out front. Stage 2 of Whitaker in second. And the 54 of Hughes getting the third. Everybody give it up for him coming out of second turn, going down, finishing off the lap. Gate comes down. We're on 12 intermediate. We got Mack, Millman, McGee, Melcher, Brennan, and Maneker. Coming out of first turn, it looks like the big state 1 of Brennan out front. Looks like we got the 139 in second of Millman, the 118 of Smelcher in third. Coming in and out of third straight. Pumping smooth, trying to get through as smooth as he can, get the wind on his back. Patrick Brennan just holding it down real good. Oh, we got a move in last turn though. He's coming hard. Looks like, oh, hold on. So we got the 138 holding off the 118. All right, here we are. We got the 90. 13 intermediates. It looks like Reed's out front. Got Brad Fan in second of Myers. Trying to come after Hill colors. Coming down last straight. Looks like Myers going to hold him off. Looks like we got Reeves in second. I want to say the 36 of Peak in third. 14-year-old intermediate. We got Shackles, Claywell, Bull, Bay, Paschal, and Grow. Looks like Brat Pack out front. Or not Brat Pack, Twisted, Claywell. Yeah, stage 6 getting it done. Looks like we got Beal in second. S Square Colors in third of 21. 15-year-old intermediates. We got the stage 4 in front of the stage 6. Looks like Pilashivsky in front of Santiago. But they look like they're going about 3 wide in the last turn. Can he hold them off? Santiago's going for the move. Looks like the stage 4 is still holding them off of Kay and Santiago. And then we got the 129 of Jacob in the 3. All right, here we are, 16-year-old intermediates. The 2 friends going back and forth, Will and Luca. Third place, looks like, I want to say Phelps in third. And then we got Crane in fourth. Ooh, we got a rider down in last turn going for the move. Hopefully he's okay. We got Will out front. Luca holding the second. All right, 26, 35-year-old intermediate. Rider down in last turn, by the way. Just watch out for it. We got Dent, Steven, Jacob, and Zach. Looks like Zach out front. Steven in second. Jacob in third. Oh, it looks like Zach's got some company coming from Steven. Steven gets around. Jacob's with Zach with the second, but it's total point. They'll have that down there for who cross where. 36 to 40-year-old intermediates, moto number 57. Jason, and Todd. Looks like Fly Zone riders are Todd out front. Lawrence in second. The other Jason, Pascal in third. Looks like he's going for the move on Lawrence. Trying to make some work going down this third straightaway. It depends on who can pump harder than the other. Just make sure you don't run out of gas. Fly Zone riders of Todd out front still. Lawrence holding it off. But it looks like Jason's still trying to make some work. But going to go Todd with the... Ooh! Maybe Jason did get the second. Lawrence with the third. 41, 45-year-old intermediates. This is not total points. This is how they cross. Looks like we got Matthew, Brad, and Blake. Blake's holding on the second. I want to say that is Matthew out front. Brad's coming in hard for the second. Blake holds them off. 46 to 50-year-old intermediates. Raphael, Mark, and 10. Looks like Mark out front with Raphael in second. Coming down the third straight. Mark looks like he's going to hold it off. Raphael's going to chill in the second. Ken's coming down for the third. Looks like that's how they're going to cross for that Moto 50 or 60, 51, 55-year-old intermediate. Jeff, Fred, Matthew, Tim, and Jerry. Looks like the announcer out front. Jeff holding them all off. I see Brian Erlacher in third. Thought that man retired. Apparently he races BMX now. Trying to go for the second place in last turn. Looks like he's able to hold it off. Jeff's out front. Want to say that Matthew in seconds that went for it. 87 of Jerry getting the third. That's how they're going to cross. Welcome to the Girls Club. We got Henderson, Ike, and Rogers. Henderson out front. Looks like Ike in the third, Rogers in second. Going down third straight. Henderson's trying to keep it smooth. I know the wind's hitting. Rogers in the second, trying to find a way around her. Then we got Ike in the third, getting the pedals in. Henderson looks like she's going to hold off the one with Rogers in second and Ike in third. 9-year-old girl experts. It looks like we got Walgren, Talia, and Henderson. Walgren holding it out front. Henderson in second, Talia in third. They're all getting pretty bunched up. Anybody can get through this third straight and get a win right here. Walgren's trying to hold it off with the ponytail flopping everywhere. Henderson's right there looking for a move. Talia's trying to get some extra pedals in. There we go. I can hear Kennedy's mom screaming, so that means she's got to keep pedaling. Looks like it's working. Kennedy out front. Henderson in second. Talia in third. 11-year-old girl experts. We got Elizabeth, Rylan, and Zaria. What I say it looks like Rylan out front with Elizabeth in second. Laura Henderson's trying to find her way around Cregan. Rylan's holding off her own right there, getting a few pedals. Cregan looks like she might be able to hold off Henderson, but you never know. She's coming in hard. Oh, Henderson gets her at the line. Cregan in third. 12-year-old girl experts. We got Brianna, Malia, and Olivia. We got Malia out front with Brianna in second. World 2, Mag 11. They both be destroying the national classes. Pretty sure Malia's about to get ready and go to World. She holds off the first. Brianna in second. Olivia in third. Now we got 14-year-old girls. We got Kimberly, Lydia, and Hannah. Hannah out front getting a little sketchy. Got to hold it on. Lydia in second. Then we got Kimberly in third. Looks like Lydia's trying to put it on for Hannah. You never know what's going to happen coming into this last turn. Kimberly's still trying to make sure. Ooh, Hannah's getting a little sketchy. Maybe she can hold it off. Lydia's coming pretty hard. Oh, all the way to the line. Oh, almost a little out. But she ends up holding it off. Lydia in second, Kimberly in third. 17, 20-year-old girls. It looks like the 6 out front. Kaylee, Turley in second. Meekum in third. Then we also got Gianna and Nicolette. Kaylee's going to hold it off with Kimberly in second. And Meekum holding off to third place with your podium. Now we got 8-year-old experts. We got Dex, Wade, Enzo, and Dylan. The 9-rider, Wade out front. Pick 2 with Dylan. Enzo's coming with Dex on the very outside. Dylan's trying to hold it off. He's trying to get into that second place, but Enzo's coming real hard on that inside. Maybe Enzo can hold it off. Looks like he'll get through there. Nice move. Don't know how you hold it on, man. Then we got Dex coming in too. But the winner of everything is going to go Wade, Enzo. I want to say Dex got the third. 10-year-old experts, we had a combine going to the main. Grayson up front. We got Brockeneer, Teague, Ash, Martin, Pump Jones, and the Outlaw too with Locke. Grayson out front. Want to say that is 10 ride, and then 6 to Brockeneer. Getting the third. Teague with the 4. 11-year-old experts.
Pavalonis setting out front. Schirkenbach too. We're jumping back and forth here. We're all good.
Yeah.
Whew. Pavalonis entering his own airspace there, looking over his shoulder. He's going to roll it through there. Schirkenbach getting bumped back. Rider out front right now. Pavalonis. Schirkenbach fighting it back as much as you can. Not quite enough at the line. Yow.
12-year-old extras. We got Zayden jumping everything. We also got Rogers, Crow, Manuel, and Cartwright. Zayden in and out of last turn. Rogers in 2. I want to say it looks like a 7 of Cartwright in third. Holding it off. That's going to be your podium.
Gold Cup 3 leading this one. Got the 5 played on that 2 spot. Gold Cup 3. Whew, trying to turn my page. Hold.
It's Abel in second with Teresa in third.
I'll let you just talk.
Lawrence out front. Looks like he's holding this move with some manuals. Abel's in there. Ooh, double manual to the line for second with Teresa in third. 14-year-old experts. We got Massa. Next 15. And he's out here yelling when he should be racing. Hedger, Mobach. We also have Christensen and Nigel. So we got Kyle out front. I want to say that's Henderson in second. And then Hedger in third with Mobach coming around with the 4.
15 experts. Gate dropping here. How about it for Hausler, everybody? He's doing an awesome job here. 15 experts. We got 6 riders out there on the track. That's got to be Wettendorf leading right now. Beard in that 2 spot. Hamlin in that 3. Time in that 4. Turning to burning sooner in that 5. Heading home into that third turn, third berm. Wettendorf looking good with that nag 10 plate out front. He's going to turn it for home, get that 1 spot. Get that Beard in the 2. Hambone in that 3, 16X. You want to take that?
Yeah, we got Tyndall, Espinoza, Takanaga, Rain, and Powers. Powers out front with Henderson coming. We got Tyndall in third with Ito in fourth. Oh, looks like a battle out third straight. Henderson's jumping in on Powers. Oh! Brakes coming on. You're too scared of the Powers. Looks like the state 2 of Powers going to hold it on. Henderson in second.
Wow, good.
Whoa, don't know who got the third between Ito and Cullen. Dang. Big 17-20 in the gate. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. I didn't realize.
Man, we got 8 riders, full gate. Zurich, Knowles, Gerke, never heard of him. Smith, Bailey, Weber, Swinford, Henderson.
Logan's also the birthday boy out here.
Big birthday. Speaking of birthdays, there's a Henderson with the birthday I heard today, too.
Happy birthday to you as well.
Yeah.
Gate goes down. We got Marshall in front. Oh, Logan's coming. Birthday boy. Kaden Bailey in the third. Getting the pedals coming in and out of first turn. Marshall in front. Logan in second. Big triple. Big triple. Logan's chasing them down. Kaden in third. Oh, we got Wyatt making moves on Henderson. Down back there too. Fight for a spot. Oh, it looks like Marshall's going in and out of last turn, trying to cruise it around, but Logan's going to be coming for him, so he better start pedaling to the line. Marshall on front, Logan the birthday boy in second, Kaden with third, Wyatt in fourth.
Some good racing in this 17-20 class here.
Oh, yeah, look at OD out front with Big Dog Nate.
26-35.
Oh, yeah, we also got Grove, Prather, and Brandon. In and out of second turn, OD still holding it off. Oh, Prather with a nice little tap out of the second turn. Coming on Mr. Hascock, going in and out of last turn. OD in his own little zip code. Nathan trying to hold off Skyler. Looks like it's going to hold off that win, the 36, 40-year-old experts. Oh,
26-35. Yeah, they're getting older. 41-45. Experts out. Scuduto, Rivas, Ramatka, Balian, Rogers. Oh, the bull is out charging. You got Bailing out there. Good to see him back out there. Rivas, Scuduto scrapping for that final. Rogers watching this all go down. Bailing on the outside. Ramatka. Bailing holds it low. Last straight action. Is Ramatka got enough in it? The bull's going to charge across in one. Bailing with the two. Scuduto, Rivas. Aaron Foster. We got Matt Howell in that two-spot. Pearson, Street. 1, 2, 3, 4 into that last turn. Last berm action. National A Group 20. Aaron Foster. He's got Cowell all over him. Man, Cowell could have told you what Aaron had for lunch. He was following so close. At the line, Foster, Cowell, Peterson, Street. Bigfoot fighting out there right now. We got Bigfoot, Billy Elgin, Tony Mock, HVAC Donnie in the 3. They are off and running into that last turn, last berm. The man with the Hermanica, Billy Elkin's going to take it home for the 1 spot. Looks like T-Mock, Tony Mock's going to be your 2. Mulvihill going to be your 3. 56 and over experts out there. Frankie making sure he tucks it down in there so he don't taste that one that time. Getting on through. Larry getting it done. Simon Lister trying out his new training wheels out there. I'm going to put him on something. He's falling out here. Come on, Simon. Last turn, last firm. Frankie going to roll it on home with Larry in the 2. Simon with the 3. And like Bugs Bunny always says, yibbity, yibbity, yibbity. That's all, folks. That's our last race of the day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Next big race here is going to be the state championship. Oh, yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. That's not for a while, though, so thank you all for coming out. Thanks to everybody who helps out here. Our scorers, our gate droppers, our concessions, our trophy card volunteers, all you people that come out here. Always remember Doyle rules.
I might have to at this point. It's so weird. I was like, I don't know, especially just for me, so I was expecting it to say me. I could. Give me a little bit more.
Hey, just a heads up, if somebody's missing a blue 7 glove, I got one down here. Blue 7 glove. It's a smaller kid size, so I'm thinking right in the 10-year-old area. It doesn't say a size on it, but I'm it's blue though. Size blue. 7. Looks like a glove. It's a glove.
Crying.
Yeah.
I had two different ones. You were like, wait a minute, I heard you be like, wait, like,
Yeah.
Rocco.
Like 9-0. Rocco, I
Yeah.
didn't say that.
I heard you. I heard something about it. I was like, all right, he's talking some shit. I better keep this all the way together. Yeah, I'll choke this job and leave all the way. Yeah, I'm trying. I didn't like the gate, but I got a gate. What's up here, man? I know, dude. I was going on. You didn't say so, motherfucker. No, he pulled out the, he's the one that posted video of me smashing my face.
Yeah, he pulled it out. He goes, hey, Cooper. His ass was great. That's Aaron Fox. Yep, I used to race in era.
Oh, that was my favorite.
What? I'll do better.
That was my